I am really privileged to address this august house. 1929, Prajesh ji, 1929, 94 years before, all these three people, the visionary three people, they founded this great institute, Maheshwari Vidya Pracharak Mandal. And today, if they are seeing it from top, then they will be very happy because आज जो मैं मंच साझा कर रहा हूँ, जो सभागृह में देख रहा हूँ, मेरे साथ मंच पर ब्रजेश जी माहेश्वरी है. शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में एलन के थ्रू इन्होंने लाखों विद्यार्थियों को प्रोत्साहित किया है, उनका करियर बनाने में हेल्प किया है. मेरे साथ आकाश जी मुंदड़ा भी आज मंच पर विराजमान है, जो रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं ग्लोबल एस्पायरेशंस ऑफ द माहेश्वरी. He is a global CFO. He was global CFO of the PayU Money and he is the chairman now of the V-Mart listed entity. मेरे साथ श्री गोपाल जी काबरा भी उपस्थित है, जो एक लोकल एक फैमिली बिजनेस को हम कैसा स्केल अप कर सकते हैं. और मुझे एक बात की बड़ी खुशी भी है कि आप तीनों जो उपस्थित है, मुझे लगता है कि तीनों एक यूनिकॉर्न को भी रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. एलन यदि लिस्टेड हो जाए तो मुझे नहीं लगता किसी को कोई बताने की जरूरत है कि इट विल बी वन ऑफ द यूनिकॉर्न, इट विल बी मल्टीपल ऑफ द यूनिकॉर्न्स. श्री गोपाल जी काबरा का आरआर केबल हाल ही में हमने आईपीओ देखा, और आकाश जी मुंदड़ा इज द चेयरमैन ऑफ द वी-मार्ट विच इज वेरी क्लोज मार्केट लिस्टेड एंटिटी एंड वेरी क्लोज टू द यूनिकॉर्न. तो मुझे लगता है कि माहेश्वरी अभी इम्पैक्ट कर रहे हैं, काफ़ी हद तक इम्पैक्ट कर रहे हैं, बट नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ देयर मनी पावर but because of their talent, and that is what exactly Maheshwari Vidya Pracharak Mandal aims to do, the impact through the education. Knowledge is the power. I think that is very important. And आज मुझे लग रहा है कि सच में यह संस्था कितनी संस्थाएं होगी पूरे भारतवर्ष में कि जो 100 साल की ओर बढ़ रही है. तो 94 ईयर के बाद जो एक समा माहेश्वरी विद्या प्रचारक मंडल में बना हुआ है, मुझे लगता है विद्या प्रचारक की जो एक्टिविटीज़ है ब्रॉडर लेवल पे आप देखोगे तो हॉस्टल, नो डाउट इट इज़ वन ऑफ द प्रीमियम एक्टिविटी बिकॉज 1929 वी हैव स्टार्टेड विद हॉस्टल एंड टुडे आवर हॉस्टल्स दे आर मोर देन 10 इन नंबर्स. In terms of numbers, we have accommodation close to 1350 students. And let me tell you, to get into the MVPM hostel today is very, very difficult. I think getting admission into the Allen will be comparatively simpler than getting into the MVPM hostel. That is what I can tell with the pride. And apart from the hostel, we have one of the largest scholarship distribution program to the needy Maheshwaris. Today, MVPM अपने माहेश्वरी समाज की एक ऐसी संस्था है जो पूरे भारतवर्ष में टोटल हर साल 4.5 करोड़ रुपए से ज़्यादा पैसा हम अपने समाज के नीडी स्टूडेंट एम्पावरमेंट में देती है. Here one more point I will mention that 25% of our revenue, I am talking about the revenue, I am not talking about the surplus because all the financial wizards are sitting on the stage. 25% of our revenue we spend on the student empowerment. We ensure that we reaches to that last student. That is very important for us. That is very important. The one more activity that you can see that education school college in the earlier afternoon session, we had a very wonderful interaction with the scholars. And there you can see that our school, our hostel, they have produced 3 of these 7 scholars who were sitting in the morning session. So that is the strength of our school. In Solapur, we have Damani Vidya Mandir, SR Chandak English Medium School, Sony College. So in the direct education also, we are having the presence. Apart from that, recognition, the scholar program, and recently last year we have started MVPM Global Star program, where we recognize the achievement of our student in the sports field. And I'm happy that we have received more than 150 applications for that award also. And we have honored the student who have excelled not at the national level, but at the international level. So that recognition is also one of the part of the MVPM. Slowly we are changing, Earlier the approach was hardware driven, hostel banao, schools banao, college banao, but now we are trying to impart the skills to our students so that they can become the leaders of the society, leaders of the nation, and that is our vision. This MVPM scholar program, we have started this program in 2012. And to date, I can bet that 135 students whom we have selected in last 10 years, they spread across all the gamut of the segments. Engineering, we have 32. Management, we have 24. Medicines, we have 24. Finance rankers, we have 21. And I'm sure that is this 135 students sit here, then that talent pool, that will be one of the most difficult talent pool to the world to the match, whether take it to the leading business school of the Harvard. But I think this MVPM scholar talent pool of the Maheshwaris, because Maheshwaris already, they are, they are intelligent, that is in our DNA. So this talent pool that has been built through this program over the period of time, that is one of the most wonderful talent program.
Billions of dollars.
Billions, yeah. And I am sure that 10 years down the line, when we'll have 250 numbers, and I think minimum 25 to 50 unicorns will be controlled by this MVPM scholar. That is what we aim for, and I'm sure that will happen. Look at the disciplines also, chartered accountants, the top institutes, IITs, IIMs, and the top international universities like Harvard, California, London School of Business. So we have amongst all them this MVPM scholar. MVPM was prominently a Pune-based organization. But slowly we are increasing our presence in Mumbai, because we know Pune is a cultural capital, but the Mumbai is a commercial capital, So if we want to make that impact, then we need to be present dominantly into the Mumbai. Our first activity in Bombay was LL Mundada Hostel, long back, started in 1965. Today, thousands of the successful chartered accountants have passed out from this hostel. The second activity we have started from Mumbai is MVPM Scholar. I think this is the 5th edition of the MVPM Scholar happening in Mumbai. In all, it is the 10th edition, but first 5 editions we had at Pune. Now at Mumbai, this is the 5th edition. So that is MVPM Scholar. And the third activity we have started with your support is a Nuwal and Panpalia Girls Hostel. There was a dire need of the girls hostel in Mumbai. There was no girls hostel available for the Maheshwari community in Mumbai, and our major donors, Nuwalji and Panpaliaji, they came forward. And apart from that, Vasanlalji Chandak, Maluji and everybody, they bring hundreds of the donors from Mumbai, and we could build this hostel at the cost of 15 crore. I am very happy to inform you that this hostel is operational. We already made the soft launch just 15 days before, and I think 10-15 girls have started staying there, and we are sure that this 126 student hostel, in June, we are expecting that there will be the queue for the admission for this hostel as well as our other hostel. So these are the 3 projects we have in Mumbai. For scholar, 139 scholars, as I have told, top talent pool of the society. We have very stringent talent procedure, and in the future, what we want that this talent pool we are building, this MVPM scholar program should be of the scholars, by the scholars, the jury board, the sponsorers, the organizer, they should also be scholars, and it will be for the scholars. So that is our vision for the scholar. Next. Already operational, I have told you, this wonderful hostel at Airoli is a total AC hostel, total 24,000 square feet construction we have, total capacity of 126 girls. We have built it at the project cost of 14.5 crore, and I am sure it will be one of the most preferred hostel for our community girls. This is one more project that we are going to undertake, because now we have understood कि बम्बई में लोगों की capacity बहुत अच्छी है, and they are willing to contribute. They are willing to contribute if the cause is good. And when MVPM, a 94-year organization working in the field of education, so this is the project we are coming out. It is a redevelopment of LL Mundada Hostel. This is very unique project, let me tell you. It is located at the heart of the Mumbai, at Mulund, just 5 minutes from the Mulund station. We will be having the construction of 1,15,000 square feet. Already the initial sketch from the architect has been received. It will comprise 4 activities. It will definitely have the boys hostel, around 200 capacity, because we will be building the multi-tower building there, around 15 storied. So it will have boys hostel. It will also have girls hostel, because MVPM always gives preference to the girls education. So second girls hostel will be operational once this LL Mundada redevelopment is complete. So that will be the second activity. The third activity will be the startup and incubation center. In the afternoon, we had a session by Dr. Sunil Chandak, and he was speaking on the entrepreneurship within our society. So I think we are lagging behind in that, because our Marwadis, we are basically known for our entrepreneurship. But in recent years, the many people are going behind very fat packages and the multinationals, but instead of exploring their entrepreneurial traits. So we are going ahead with the startup incubation center at the same, where we will be having the 100-seater startup center, where the mentors will be available, investors will be available, and we'll be promoting the startups out of that activity. The fourth activity we'll be doing from there is the skill development center, residential skill development center. So in all, let me tell you that total 600 students every year, 600 Maheshwari students every year will get impacted by our activities. Around 70 to 80 dedicated Karyakartas will be contributing to this project. The project cost, my trustee Rajuji Mundada is present here. So the project cost he has calculated is around 65 crores. But in 65 crores, if we take the market value of that building once it is completed, it will be 250 crore. So market value, that is not important, I think, but the important thing is the impact that we'll be making on the life of these 600 people and this socially very powerful project. And the last, we always believe that our concept is 3T. We work on this basic principle of 3T, time, talent and treasure. We need the Karyakartas. We have the set of more than 350 Karyakartas in Mumbai as well as in Pune. Total Maheshwari Vidya Pracharak Mandal has got the 350 Karyakartas. So I think, and many more are coming up to join this spirit. Second is the talent. You know, in our Samaj, you all people are sitting here, the audience, Subhashji Mundra, the Deputy Governor, the Ajayji Sodani, all the Kirti Bhabi, everybody is speaking. So I think the talent, there is no dearth on the society, and everybody is willing to give back to the society through their contribution in the talent. And the treasure, I think Maheshwari community treasure, I should not speak, that we have experienced in our Bombay project, where the total cost of 15 crore, 80 to 90% was funded by the donation by the Bombay people. So treasure, there is no dearth. I look forward to work with the Bombay people, and thank you very much.